Ira Epstein with your morning flash update. This update is for the morning of Friday, the 27th of February, last trading day of the month, 2026. We're about 7:45 a.m. Down fairly hard in the stock market. It started off weaker because, yesterday's talks about war, very important. Have you noticed that there's not been a word out of any of the negotiators? We did hear from Vice President Vance today, and I guess he spoke to the Washington Post, and he said he would not look for a prolonged, year-long battle with Iran. He went into that term. But I think most people think that if there is a war, it's more or less going to be shorter term in nature. What shorter term in nature is, I don't know. I don't look for it to be like the last strike on them. I look for it to be longer. Gold's responding, up $40, up nearly $5 an ounce in silver. Yeah, you're back to $92. Copper exploding to the upside. To me, this is wartime. You're up slightly in the dollar, not getting the big bid there, but you're getting a nice bid in all of the different parts of the curve yields in the bonds and the notes, and you're up sharply in the energy. So if you don't think the market's putting in a war premium, okay, I happen to think it is. Now, when we take a look here at the events today, here's something else that was negative. We got the January Producer Price Index. Instead of it coming in at the 0.3%, it came in 0.5 percentage point. So that was worse than thought. The price index ex food and energy up 0.8. They only look for it up 0.3. So that's basically the core part of it. That is not a good number. I mean, that is just soaring, almost 3 times what they thought. Consumption did improve. And if you looked at the PPI for December, what was going the other way, which is basically what we were all hoping to see. We're not seeing that. That's a bit inflationary. Chicago PMI numbers will come out today at 8:45. And in other news, Netflix has given up. Paramount has won the Warner Brothers, and they're going to pay about effective, probably closer to $31.50, $32 a share by the time the deal is all over. And I was one of the guys that didn't want to see Netflix get it. I thought it would be a problem for them. Now, as this all goes on and the weekend goes, who knows when we're going to see the warfare break out. I do think that's coming. How do you handle it? Well, one of the things we do is we provide you access with many of our different free offers. You can get access to my newsletters if you've not tried them before. If you have, you're not going to be able to get it. You're going to be able to see our charting. So the Market Center. I don't know how many of you have these apps that you have on your phone, but ours is built for the commodity market. And you can change the view on it. And I do that. So I happen to have the big iPhone anyways, but now my view is huge. I can see everything, the charts, everything on my mobile phone that I possibly need. News galore, I get it all there. Then you get the different courses we have in the device. So all you have to do is go to iraepstein.com. And when you go there, go to free offers. There'll be a link up here as well that you can click. You'll be able to click right over here. And if you're watching us on YouTube, and you just give it a try. While you're there, try the Linn research and especially price counts, something you'll not see anywhere else. And the beauty of price counts is once a trend gets going, it gives you ideas as to where that is going to go in terms, that's what we call it, a price count. And I think it's something that you will like. At the end of the form, you'll put in the information so we can send it to you. Again, iraepstein.com, free offers. It doesn't get any easier than that. You have yourself a great weekend. I'll catch up with everybody over it, and I'll see you again here Monday morning. Take care.